pretty much I lived at Children's Mercy NICU. I would get up, I don't know, I probably get up and get there probably like 9 or 10, just depending on the day. I knew that I had to do a balance of taking care of myself and going there because in the beginning, all I wanted to do was go up there. Like all I just wanted to go up there and see the baby, but I was not taking care of myself, forgetting that I just had a child. So postpartum, me thinking about myself, all that just kind of just went out the window. So I definitely was not taking care of myself in the beginning. After a while, I realized that there needed to be a balance. So I would go home and like I would definitely eat, shower, do what I have to do, and then I'll just be right back at the hospital. And I did like being in the hospital because I felt like I was more hands-on. Also, too, the communication was a lot better with the staff. And so my days just was spent there, and it was spent with the nurses. So at Children's Mercy, you're able to pick your primary care nurses, your primary nurses. And so we got to choose the ones that we felt that actually like really loved Crimson. And so we picked a pretty good team, I feel like. And so I just developed a community with these nurses. They were pretty much the people that I talked to every single day because again, COVID, and it did get lonely in there just because they didn't allow family members in there. They didn't allow a lot of staff members in there. And so my days were felt was just talking with these nurses and, just chit chatting about life and stuff like that. And then I would probably leave about 4 or 5. And then that's when Crimson's dad, Troy, he would come in and sit with her. And we loved reading her books. So books were our thing. Like he would read to her, I would read to her. And music was definitely our thing too. So would either sing to her or just chill there and like listen to music with her. And then usually the weekends is when was when both of us went up there. And my favorite memory is because he works and I'm there during the day. And then so I used to love her recognizing like, oh wow, 2 of her favorite people were here. Like, oh wow, there's mom and dad. I remember she would just look like, I don't know who to turn to first. And so that always like made me smile. Like her 2 favorite people were in the room and she didn't know what to do. I was fortunate and blessed enough to where we were financially stable enough to where I didn't have to work. So throughout my pregnancy and Crimson being born, I did not have to work. I do feel like even if I had a job, I would have still probably needed to quit just because of the amount of doctor's visits that I had to go to. I would have to take a lot of time off.